Setting up your Antminer S3, bitcoinminersuk.com, an instructional video on how to set up your Antminer in under 10 minutes. Overview. Antminer S3 is a third generation Bitcoin mining rig which uses the state-of-the-art BM1382 chip powered by the 28nm tech process with ultra-low power consumption. The cowl and two fans keep the miner very cool and very quiet. Specifications: chips 32 times Bitmain and BM1382 generation 2, hash rate 440 to 500 gigahash, power consumption 366 watts at the wall, power efficiency is 0.77 joules gigahash on wall, power supply is 12 volts DC, size is 331 millimeters times 137 millimeters times 160 millimeters, fans 2, 1,438 fans mounted on both front and back, operating temperature is between 0 and 35 Celsius, complied with the FCC CE network connection Ethernet. Power supply. You should prepare your own ATX power supply and Wi-Fi antennae. One Antminer contains 4 power sockets which are formed in 2 groups as below. Only 2 sockets are enough to support one unit, but one of the 2 sockets of each group must be connected to a 12 volt power line. Note not to reverse positive to negative. Connect to miner. WAN setting. Step 1. Connect Antminer to your PC via Ethernet network cable. Step 2. Enter Antminer's IP address. It's 192.168.1.99 into your web browser. Then log in miner management interface. Both username and password are root by default. Step 3. Modify the IP address of the WAN interface. Click Network Interfaces WAN to modify the IP address of WAN and in the following page. If you decide to change Antminer's IP address, please write it down and do not forget it. If you forget the IP address, you will not be able to access the Antminer again. Pool setting. Through status miner configuration, you'll be able to configure your Antminer. Pool URL. Enter the URL of your desired pool. Worker. This is your worker ID on your selected pool. Password. This is your password for your selected worker. In general, passwords you can set casually. Comment. Antminer can be set in 3 mine pools. Their priority decreases from the first pool, pool 1, to the third pool, pool 3. There are 3 pool balance options. Failover, automatic backup when the miner faults. Failover is by default. The low priority pool will start to work only when the high priority pool encounters fault. Balance. Change multiple strategy from failover to even share balance. Load balance. Change multiple strategy to failover to quota based balance. Beeper ringing option. True. Beeper is to alert once the Antminer stops mining. True is by default. False. Beeper won't alert even when the Antminer stops running. Stops running when the temperature is over 80 degrees Celsius option. True. The Antminer does not mine if the temperature is over 80 degrees centigrade to protect the Antminer. True is by default. False. Antminer continues mining even at a high temperature.